Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Simple Brains. It's easy if you try. So in this video we are going to see how you can make Malaysian visa without any agent, and yes, you can do it. Keep watching this video till the end to know the complete process. So getting started, the prerequisite to get your e-visa is number 1. You have to register the email ID for your e-visa or E-NTRI, any visa from Malaysia. So this email ID will be associated only to one person. So suppose you want to register for 2 people, you need to have 2 email IDs. Number 2, if you are within Malaysia or someone inside Malaysia, if they want to apply for it, they cannot apply. So the point is you need to go out of Malaysia to apply. That need not to be India, that need not to be any other specific country. You just need to be out of Malaysia, that's it. So once I applied from India, once I applied from Indonesia, and it was totally fine. I got the visa. Now moving ahead, there are 2 types of visa, okay? If you want to come as tourist, because here we are specifically talking about tourist visas. So there are 2 types of visa. One is E-NTRI visa and one is e-visa, and both of them have their own benefits and losses. So you need to see what visa you need according to your choice. So that is the first decision you have to make, and accordingly other things you need to plan. So I'll quickly share both of these, like how it will be in both the cases, so that it will be easier for you to decide what you want. So if I talk about duration of the visa, like you applied for suppose today, so it will not be today's as start date, it will be when it is approved as start date. So it will be same for e-visa and E-NTRI, and that is 3 months. So within 3-month window you can come anytime. That is what it means. Then duration of stay, this is very important. If you are coming to a country, then you are coming for a stay. Now that stay might be for 15 days, that might be for 30 days, that might be for 6 months, that might be for 1 year, as per your requirement, right? Now if you are coming for 15 days or lesser, then you can go for E-NTRI visa. If you are planning for 30 days or lesser, you can take e-visa. If you are planning for 15 days or less, you can take e-visa for sure. That is like understood. Now if you want more than 1 month stay in one stretch, then both of these visas is not for you. You can go for other social passes and all. That is a difficult and different process. We are not taking here this type. We are taking only here less than 30 days, okay? Then the entry. Suppose you want to come only once, or you want to come twice during that 3 months. So that again can be a thing. Suppose you want to be here for 60 days, but you have e-visa. Then in that case you will come for 30 days. You will go out to Singapore, Thailand or any other country, or back to India, and then again can come for 1 month, 30 days. So that is for multiple entry. So this multiple entry thing, if you want, then you need to come for e-visa only, because E-NTRI do not allow for it. It only goes for single entry. That being said, the next thing is return ticket. Suppose you are entering Malaysia through Thailand or through Singapore or through Brunei. Through, you are understanding, right? You are not coming directly to Malaysia and going back from Malaysia to India or any other country. If this is the case, you are directly coming, then you are okay with E-NTRI. Suppose you are coming through any other country, and that other country is Singapore, Thailand or Brunei, then in that case you can still go for E-NTRI visa, because these 3 countries are allowed, like via are allowed for these 3 countries. If you want through Cambodia, suppose like I in the past traveled from India to Cambodia, then Cambodia to Malaysia, and then Malaysia I had to exit to Indonesia. So all these 3 countries like Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, all of them are not in the list in this plan, right? So here we need e-visa. Even if we are coming for 2 days to Malaysia, we need e-visa. We can't go with E-NTRI. This is to be taken into account. Then the time taken, that will be the time it will take to approve your visa, how much it takes. If you go through agent, they say 1 week, 2 week, anything they can say to make it bigger. But actually it takes 1 to 2 days if your all the documents are correct. Then you get it within 1 to 2 days. And I'll tell you, once I got I applied for it at 12 in the night and I got next day at 12. E-visa I'm talking about, only 12 hours. So that can be the minimum case as well, even though I have not read it anywhere that it can be given in that less time, but I got it. And then 2-3 days I have seen so many cases. Like I once applied for my mother and father. So my father was approved within 1 day and my mother was approved in 4-5 days. Reason, I put a wrong passport number in the form, and that being said, they didn't reject the visa. If you do any mistake in the visa, this is very important and critical point, that they didn't reject it. They only said that boss, this is wrong, please correct it and submit again. You need to resubmit it within 14 days. If you miss this deadline of 14 days, then your visa is considered to be rejected. So keep this thing in mind. Then this is the comparison between e-visa and E-NTRI. So by now you are clear which visa you have to go for, right? Now next thing and last thing is documents. If you go online and you do it by yourself, what you need. So in the next video I will show you like how you can log in and how you can do the stuff there, but I'm giving you a brief overview so that you can get everything ready before that. So the first thing you need is a photograph, and that photograph should be 3.5 centimeter. I have displayed it on the screen. 3.5 centimeter into 5.5 centimeters, and it should be white background, no borders and everything. I'll give a link in the description below where you can check as well what is that exact requirement. I will give a photo. You can take a printout of it and take it to the photographer so that it will be easier for him to give you the exact passport size photograph for the visa. And then next thing is accommodation. So for accommodation, again, there can be 2 cases: if you have some relative there or if you are going on your own for travel. So if you have a relative there, they can give you a letter of invitation. I'll give a link down below for the letter of invitation format, so you can use that. And if you are going for hotel, you can book the hotel online through booking.com or agoda.com. I'll again give a link below for that. And then that's easy, like yeah, it's an easy process. Just to book it and that's it, done. You might pay or you might choose to pay online. You might choose to pay once you reach there. And then there is return ticket. So again, this is very important. If it is a single entry visa, you need to show the return ticket. Again, they say return ticket, but it is not a return ticket actually. It is an entry and exit ticket. Very clear, it is an entry and an exit ticket. So you show them the entry ticket, that boss, I'm entering on this day, I'm exiting on this day, if it is a single entry visa. In case of multiple entry visa, suppose you entered for first time, then no need to give for second time. You just say I entered, I left, that's it, because there's no compulsion to come twice in a multiple entry visa, right? So, but if you are showing that I entered, I exited and I again entered, right? If suppose you have a ticket, this happened with one of the friends. So in that case, you need to show exit again, entry, exit, entry, and then exit, because ultimately they want to see is you are exiting from the country and you are not residing here. Next is account balance. So at least 30,000 INR you need to be in case of e-visa, and at least 10,000 INR in case of E-NTRI visa. That is a very important thing you need to take care of. That being said, I think I have covered everything. If you want any other details, drop down the comment below. I'll make sure that my team respond to you. And that's all for today. Bye bye.